Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton with us in studio.
This morning, he's focusing on myths surrounding measles.
Yeah, I love good mythbusters when it comes to medical stuff. And honestly, with everything that's going on right now with measles, it's given us plenty of opportunities to talk about some of the most common ones. And actually, there's a survey out that talks about 3 of them. So let's dive into it. So we now have over 800 confirmed cases of measles thus far in 2025 across the country. Leading up to this rise has been an increasing belief in several myths associated with the measles. This morning, we dive into 3 of the myths and whether they are accurate. Well, let's just cut to the chase and put all 3 to bed. They're all false. So how many have heard that the MMR, the mumps, measles, and rubella vaccine, is linked to autism? Well, 63% have. Is it more dangerous than the illness itself? 33% have heard that one. And vitamin A prevents measles. Well, 20% have heard of that one. So how many actually believe that it's true? Well, good news is it's still a minority of people, but 25% believe that the vaccine is as well, could be linked to autism, at least likely. It's as dangerous as the illness. 19% believe that, and 25% believe that vitamin A prevents the measles. The challenge is that false information may not impact the majority, but any shift in the trust increases the risk of infection. And with 800 confirmed and counting, 2 deaths associated and 3 likely, small changes can mean big problems. Vaccine hesitancy is a huge issue, but following the legitimate scientific evidence will help us move forward. And that's the biggest challenge here, is that with measles, with having to have 95% herd immunity to significantly decrease the spread, any change can decrease that number. So we're thinking 95% herd immunity, 25% believe in these myths. That's a big gap, suggesting we could have bigger outbreaks moving forward, which means complications and deaths.
A lot of these myths are, put on social media, and a lot of people see it there and take it as the truth. What's your best advice for filtering through that information?
Finding legitimate sources. If it's something, first and foremost, we've actually talked about on here, don't believe anything that says you won't believe, click here. Clickbait. Don't fall for clickbait. Find legitimate sources. It doesn't have to be the CDC. If you don't trust the CDC, fine. Find sources. Great universities out there, whether it's Yale, Harvard, Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, whatever it is, there's a lot of great sources of medical information out there that you can trust in. The autism debate was settled 2 decades ago. It is no longer real. It has been debunked that there is any link between those two, and yet it is still out there. And that's the problem with social media. Information is available, but the context and truth is not necessarily with it.
Are you advancing this topic when we see you again in about 30 minutes?
No, I'm on a brand new topic up next, so stay tuned for that. We've got enough for the measles for the moment.
Okay.
So we're going to give you a little bit of a break, so stay with us because we've got more.
Okay.
You heard him.
Did I just throw us a break?
Looking forward to it. You kind of did.
I did. We'll be
Thank
back
you, Doc.
after this.
Needed a break.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.